Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major bombshell today with Joy Behar. She is getting absolutely canceled right now for what she just came out and said on The View. And a lot of people are now calling for Joy Behar to step down from this show. A lot of people are calling her a squawking bird. A lot of people just, they're really fed up. She brought on and talked with Hillary Clinton and said that it was about time that they locked up Trump. It really rubbed me the wrong way. It really pissed me off that this show is still on air, still on ABC News, and now after this clip, people are saying that maybe they should actually sue her as well, because after they sued George Stephanopoulos and ABC News and they settled for $15 million plus $1 million to help cover Trump's lawyer fees. Well, ABC owns The View as well, so should they sue Trump? Or sorry, should they sue Joy Behar for this? They've already sued Trump. But should they go after the ladies on The View? So let's tune in, let's bring on Joy Behar. Now I want to hear what you guys have to think about this. Let's tune in.
I don't know what people were thinking when they voted for him. I mean, this one statistic really got to me. He lost, during his term, 200,000 manufacturing jobs. He lost them. Yeah. Joe Biden added more than 775,000 jobs. And people voted for Trump. I think that they have been misinformed, misled by other networks. People get mad at us. They say we're one-sided here. The statistics are
But I do think it was cost of living, because I think a lot of voters think of the Trump.
There were more jobs.
They think of it.
Yeah, you guys are so unbiased at The View. You guys don't hate Trump at all. You guys just look at the facts only. Right, Joy Behar? Facts over feelings? This guy said, Joy Behar presents blatant misinformation, then immediately complains about people not trusting The View and calling the show one-sided. Behar will never understand reality because she refuses to face it. How many legal corrections have you guys had to make within the past month, Joy? And you guys are the arbiter of truth. You might want to look in the mirror, Joy.
Trump years.
But oh wait, I forgot witches can't see their reflection.
Before COVID. So if you're judging it by
the Obama?
No, they're thinking of the Trump years before the coronavirus came and the unemployment spiked and the economy went to free fall. And it was a time that people had more money, whether you attribute that to him or whatever you do. Obama. But that's what people were voting on.
I think they were also voting on immigration, and one of the things he says is that he's going to return all these people to the countries they came from. He's going to make the countries take them, or he's not going to do business with those countries. Well, the countries are Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. We've got sanctions on them already. We're not doing business with them already.
Right.
Hard to get those dictators to go along.
In line.
Right. That's one of the problems. There's no deportation agreement.
All right, we got to go. We'll be right back.
God, The View actually sucks. I mean, who still watches The View and is like, oh yeah, this is a great, absolutely great show. I love this show. I mean, literally, who watches this show and loves it? I mean, remember when Tulsi Gabbard absolutely obliterated Joy Behar to her face? This was, at least someone put Joy in her place. Take a look.
I want to start with something that I think is also important about facts. Because recently on your show here...
I was just going to get to that.
Good. Helping you out. Some of you have accused me of being a traitor to my country, a Russian asset, a Trojan horse, or a useful idiot, I think was the term that you used. Which basically means that I'm naive or lack intelligence to know what's going on.
They use that.
A useful idiot, they call her. How crazy is that? And at least Tulsi Gabbard has the balls to tell her that to her face.
I guess we're getting a little bit far ahead of ourselves, but Franklin Graham finds you refreshing. He doesn't find me refreshing. Richard Spencer, the white nationalist leader, says he could vote for you.
Joy, this is why,
I mean,
this
you're on
I'm
Tucker
here.
Carlson at least 10 times. Why don't you go on Chris Wallace's show?
This is why I'm here, because you and other people continue to spread these innuendos that have nothing to do with who I am.
You called her the queen of warmongers.
You double down, unfortunately, you double down on the baseless accusations that she made that strikes at the core of who I am. I'm a soldier.
We actually have the clip of Hillary Clinton, just to put this in context of what we're talking about. Let's take a look at that.
I'm not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third party candidate. She's a favorite of the Russians.
The favorite of the Russians. Hillary Clinton calling Tulsi Gabbard a favorite of the Russians.
That's assuming Jill Stein will give it up, which she might not, because she's also a Russian asset.
So really? I mean, this is outrageous. This is outrageous and offensive on so many levels.
Yeah.
It's offensive to me as a soldier, as an American, as a member of Congress, as a veteran, and frankly, as a woman.
Yes.
To be so demeaned in
But you
such a
called
way.
her the personification of rock.
So demeaned
She's a
in
woman
such
too.
a way. Well, I'm pointing to the fact that she has continued this legacy of being the world's police around the world, that has waged wars costing the lives of thousands of my brothers and sisters in uniform. And
What's your evidence to that?
To change.
Well, can I?
Are you serious?
Let's hear it.
Are you serious?
Let's hear it.
I served in the war
Not
in
you,
Iraq.
her. You're saying that she's
exactly.
she's a
I served
warmonger. How do
in
you
the
come
war
up with
in
that?
Iraq that she championed. She championed a regime.
Joy Behar goes, how is Hillary Clinton a warmonger? Is Joy Behar know that she's an idiot? Is she just playing into that for views and clicks and drama? Is she drama farming? Oh yeah, what? Hillary Clinton's a warmonger? Why the hell would you say that? It's like, she sounds like someone who's so uneducated.
Change war
Did you not
in
believe
Libya.
in that war?
I believe the lies that were told to us.
Well, so did she.
And so,
What are you talking about? Why are you even having this conversation on your show, Joy? Like, you suck on so many levels.
it is indisputable to say anything other than the fact that Hillary, let me just close this out, that Hillary Clinton throughout her career has led with a foreign policy of interventionism and being the world's police, going and toppling dictators in other countries that has caused such destruction and loss of life. I'm against that.
If something was so catastrophic that we did have to draft people, why shouldn't women go? But why bring it up in an election year are my two questions.
Well, first of all, we shouldn't have a draft.
At all?
No, I don't think so.
What if it's an emergency?
Well, the fact that they're bringing this up now, to me, points to the fact that the only reason we would need a draft is because our warmongering politicians are starting wars that they know the American people aren't going to support. When you look at what happened after
Well, they
the
didn't
attack
start the wars.
Well, when you
They
look at what
didn't-
happened, you look at what happened after the attack on Pearl Harbor. Thousands and thousands of people from all across the country set aside their lives and volunteered because they wanted to go and fight for freedom and security and for peace. And you look at what happened after the attack on 9/11. So many Americans like myself, we enlisted to be able to ensure the safety, security, and freedom of the American people. To me, it's a big red flag that they're bringing this up right now. First of all, as we have multiple wars burgeoning around the world. But as a I've been deployed 3 times to different war zones. I don't want to be in a foxhole next to somebody who doesn't want to be there. And
That's a great point. That's a really great point. Yeah, somebody who does not want to be there. I mean, those are potential liabilities as well. I'm glad Tulsi Gabbard actually called out Joy Behar to her face. I think Joy Behar, honestly, I think she should just retire. This woman really makes me sick, really grinds my gears. But I want to hear from you. What do you think is going to happen to Joy Behar? Let me know your thoughts down below.